See you on our bunk bed on the plane.
All right. Ready? Gosh, it feels good to freaking smile. Let's go. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, especially especially in the red zone. We had been moving the ball. Whether we threw it, ran it, doesn't matter. We did it all in all kind of ways today, and that's exciting for us. So it feels good, and it's exciting. Some of the stuff we talked about over the weekend and all that kind of stuff, we did better at the end of the game. And like I told y'all earlier this week, I think we're getting better. And I'm just happy that the fruits of that showed up. You never know how long it takes and all that kind of stuff. Now the word's just being consistent with what we're doing.
Do you think all the talks you all had this week, all the meetings, helped lead to this?
I think so. It was needed. When especially for myself, when I'm at one place for 9 years, if I get banged up or hurt something, everyone in that building knew I was playing that Sunday. If I got upset or something like that, they knew where my heart was coming from and all that. I could rely on that. Whereas I'm in a new place and new things are happening, you got to prove yourself. You got to help guys understand where you're coming from. Help guys build the relationship, and that's something that I just felt like the Lord put on my heart to do better this week. And I thought some of that showed up today. And try not to be so emotional. If a bad play happened, and just keep it pushing and talk about it and move on. And I was really proud of how we handled that kind of stuff too.
But you did show some emotion after a couple of big plays.
Yeah, oh yeah, the exciting ones, right. The exciting time. Yeah, I was trying to. I've always said, like I always told you, I try my best to stay here, but sometimes on those big plays, I get real excited. Even on runs, like I see someone's block, I'll just go nuts. I just love that stuff, and so. That part I was good with, but the negative stuff I just try to be more upbeat and positive. Knowing that we still had a lot of game left to play, and so I thought we handled our body language and those kind of things better this week. Well, Pete trusted us, again with that. It was something that we talked about that we liked during the week, and. I had got to that situation. I told him, going into those last couple of drives, I was like, Pete, that's a call I like, because he's always asking me. It's not like it's a new thing, he's always asking. I was like, I like this one. And honestly, I was even thinking Chris, but, the safety stayed more on this hash and allowed Sheed, versus Press to go win and make a huge play for us. And what a day that guy had. I think well, we won. That always helps. A lot of the things look better. And we did better in the red zone. We were moving the ball. Right now, and I say for the past couple weeks, we've been moving the ball well, but we finished today. And like I had told everybody before, like I told you guys earlier this week on Wednesday, I feel like we're getting better, even though the whole world was falling down. I was like, inside our building, we're getting better. We're communicating. We're talking about things, and I thought that showed today. And that was the thing too. Is like me and Jameis were talking. Like it's cool that we won this game, especially after the communication and conversations that we had relationally and all those kind of things. To see it come to fruition today was cool. I just, like I had said before, when I was at one place for, no, you're fine. I was at one place for 9 years. If I was hurt, no one even asked if I was playing. If I came, if I yelled or if I was upset or if I did something, they knew where I was coming from, and I felt like it was really important for me in a new place that I felt the Lord put on my heart. Like I needed to, describe what I'm thinking, what I'm seeing, communicate better, and not just rely on 9 years in a place that wasn't this place. And so that takes time, that takes relationship, but. Like me and AK said, like we were standing there sideline, we knew it'd take time, but our demand won't change. Like we want it to happen now.
Derek, is that mindset there where you're saying I've been in one place for 9 years, now things are different, and teammates, and coaches, and everything? How much of that, early on may have led to some struggles and some criticism, and then this realization that hey, things are different, and I want to embrace it. How much of that kind of came together today?
Yeah, well, a lot came together today. I thought we finished better in the red zone. You know, I felt like we've been moving the ball, running it, throwing it, however. But it did. I mean, to go whatever we went percentage-wise in the red zone, it was great, and that's huge for us. And so, just like I said before, I'm in a new place, but I can't rely on almost a decade of just like, what do you mean? Like, why do I even have to explain myself? I knew that it was important for me to just have those conversations so people could understand my heart and where I'm coming from. And I'm never personal. Like, I genuinely love all my teammates. I'd do anything for them. And so I'm just happy we were able to win so that could come to fruition. Yeah. So it was just a play we had liked during the week. It was a great plan by RC, Pete, DJ, and the offensive staff. Like, they're like, hey, we like this look and this route, and I said, well, me too. And it was a play at the end of the game. Pete always comes up to me, hey, I'm thinking this. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? And that was a play in the fourth quarter I said that I had liked, and he went to it. And because he came up with it, so it was good.
Derek, was there something about your processing today that was a little quicker? Did you feel like you were getting rid of it quicker or feeling it quicker today?
No, I just felt like we finished in the red zone today. I felt like we've been moving the ball really well, for a couple weeks now. But I wish I could say yes to you to help you, but I don't. I feel comfortable, in the sense of playing quarterback, and all those kind of things.
Derek, earlier in the week, Pete talked about kind of calling the play selection in certain situations and things like that, and simplifying it. Describing about the impact that something like that can have on.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of playmakers, and I thought Pete did a great job of just putting us in positions, and give it, and you get a guy like AK in space, on matchups and those kind of things, and getting Chris on this route and Sheed on this, and I thought they did a great job, great plan, and our guys executed the plan. I thought we executed the plan, but I thought all 11 guys at a time, and there's mistakes out there. We can find those all the time, but I thought for the most part all 11 guys played complementary to each other on offense. AK can run a great run, but if I miss a throw, or run a great route, but if I miss it, oh well. It goes that way for everybody. But I thought we complemented each other with good plays after good plays.
I know you almost had Juwan on the seam in the end zone there.
Yep.
Just the impact of having him back.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe he almost had it. I really gave him a chance, and looking back at it, I was like, yeah, I could have dumped. AK probably felt I could have got that one to him too. Give him another one. But Juwan down the middle, that's a throw we've made in training camp and in practice and things like that. So I felt comfortable cutting it loose, and he still almost had it. But having him back, made a big third down catch for us on a little end break, 5 yards, and that's a huge play for us to keep the chains going. But it was great to have him back for sure.
Derek, was this one that you guys needed? The 500 yards and 38 points, just for confidence and momentum and all those things. Was this one you needed a game like this?
I can help you with this one. Yes. Yeah, I think yes. I think it was good because, we have a lot of young players. We also have a lot of guys that have played a lot of football. And, usually when you play a lot of football, you know how this thing goes. If you just keep working, everybody's doing the right thing, you'll end up having a day like that, But sometimes, some guys haven't experienced much. Like, gosh, what's happening, And I thought today was a great example of just us continuing to work, us continue to trust and come together, which we're still going to keep doing this week. Keep coming together, keep trusting each other, keep just trying to do our job. It's that simple. But yeah, I felt like we needed that because I thought we did a great job of in the week going like this. So then the fruition of it, having points and having yards and all that, it feels good.
One more for Derek.
Thank you. He's always protecting.
One of the young guys, A.T. Perry, got his first opportunity.
Yep.
Back today. He didn't have like a large role, but can you just talk
Yeah.
a little bit about what you've seen?
We've seen a lot of great things from AT in practice. I mean, he's an amazing receiver, amazing talent. His scout team cornerback abilities are very poor, though. He holds the script in his hand, and sometimes he doesn't get that part right. But he's a rookie, so I got to give him a hard time. But I think the world of AT. I really do. I think he's a great player, and he has a chance to play in this league a long time. Yeah, thanks.